So I just got halfway done filming the tag and then my camera was like, we're gonna sleep. And I was like, what do you mean you're gonna sleep? It wasn't recording. No, that's fun. Hey guys, it's Hannah and we're back to the dorm lighting and lower toned voice. That is also kind of weird sounding because I've been battling allergies a lot lately. It's been an experience, so apologies in advance. Today though, I am doing the Mushy Gushy book tag, which I created back in 2016, which isn't like that long ago, but like it's kind of long ago. I will leave my original link down below. That one also has like all the questions in it. I'm gonna go check that out. I look like a fetus in it. Just ignore that. Anyway, we're just gonna get into it. Is it not focusing on me? Because I feel like it's not focusing on me. Now I'm just like mad at my camera today. Okay, so the first question is Valentine's, a book with red, white, and pink on the cover. And every year I do this since I created it, I'm frustrated with this question because I apparently never buy books with pink, red, and white on the cover. So it's always a struggle to find one. So the one I have for this year is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, because I got this book recently. I'll leave the haul down below if you want to go check that out. But it's got the pink, and it doesn't really have any red, but it's got white, and it's just like a very kind of Valentine-esque looking book. And it's got like a dude and a girl on the cover, and they look like they could be fighting, but I think they're like dancing and like frolicking through a field, so we're gonna assume they're happy. But yeah, this is my Valentine book. Question 2 is Sweethearts, a book with the best pickup line, and this is another one that every year I'm like, why did I put this question on here? This is so hard. And so I'm just gonna go with the classic with Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief, because the usual when you sleep line, and like Percy and Annabeth are just like the OTP of OTPs. So I'm being lazy is what I'm doing, but it still applies. Yes, this is what I answered when I first created the tag, but like, it works. You can stop the judging now. Question 3 is Chocolate Covered Strawberries, your favorite book couple. I have to go with Bailey and Porter from Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. This book is so freaking cute. It's probably my favorite contemporary. Okay, every time someone asks for like a cute book to read, I'm always like, you need to read Alex Approximately. It's so freaking cute. It's like probably my favorite contemporary. So like I keep saying it's probably my favorite contemporary, so I feel like that kind of shows that it is my favorite contemporary. I actually wrote an article for the Odyssey recently, and it was like 7 must-read YA contemporary books. I'll leave a link down below if you want to go look at it. And one of them was Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. And I had tweeted the article, and then she saw it because I tagged her in it. And then she like answered, she's like, oh, thanks for putting me up there. And I was like, thanks for talking to me. It was a great moment of my life. But anyway, probably my favorite contemporary. So super cute. It's like that Pride and Prejudice haters to lovers trope, which I am a sucker for. So there was like no way I would not love this book. It's so good. You need to read it. Question 4 is Rose's most romantic book couple. And this one's kind of like book couples who've done some kind of gesture that can be seen as more romantic than, I don't know where I was going with this question, but it's different than favorite. Although these two are pretty high up there. That is Gideon and Claudia from Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. First of all, this book is gorgeous outside and like words inside, but also naked. Like look at this thing. It's the cover on the when I saw this on the inside, I almost screamed. I was so ecstatic about it. But anyway, Gideon is just so infatuated with Claudia, and you can just tell. I don't want to spoil it, but like she tells him about something and later on he's like, hey, that thing, I had that thing. And him just like getting what she likes because he wants to like do stuff that she likes, and it's just cute. It's so cute. This book is so cute. It's also gorgeous. If you haven't read this book yet, which I don't know why you wouldn't have, because one, the hype around it is huge and very real and accurate. Like it's a living up to it if you ask me. It's so good. You need to read it. You need to read it. Question 5 is Teddy Bear, a book that makes you want to snuggle up with someone. And this has to go to another Emma Mills book, This Adventure Ends by Emma Mills. I read this last year. It was like the 2nd or 3rd book I read last year, and I fell head over heels in love with it. Not just because like the romance was cute, but also because the main character was so freaking relatable. Emma Mills has an incredible knack for writing ridiculously relatable characters, sometimes to the point where like it almost annoys you and scares you because like they're relatable in the ways that like you don't always like about yourself, and the character doesn't always like that about themselves, but you relate to it, and so you're both like, you don't like that pointed out kind of thing. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm not making sense. I'm on medicine, guys. But this book is so cute, and it's more about like platonic friendship love than romance love, although there is a romance and it is a super cute romance, but it is more about that. Basically, Jen Bennett has my favorite contemporary book of all time, but Emma Mills, like, she's kind of like my go-to. Like, you should never disappoint. You need a contemporary book to read and you haven't read an Emma Mills book, just pick up the Emma Mills book and you're gonna love it. Like, she just doesn't disappoint. Section 6 is Candlelight Dinner, a book that you'd take out on a date, and this is kind of the anomaly of the group, because it's ghostly tales, spine-chilling tales about the Victorian age, illustrated by Bill Bragg, written by a whole bunch of classic authors, and I read this recently. I hauled it recently, linked down below. I think it's the same haul that I mentioned earlier. And it's gorgeous. And then when I thought of this question, my mind is going like very vainly thinking like, what's a really pretty book? So I'm not really thinking content, although the content is great. But I'm thinking more like, which book is just like absolutely gorgeous and you want to take it out on a date? That's this book for me. I mean, it's beautiful and it's got illustrations inside. It's glorious. And question 7 is Pizza, best book for single people. Now, I am going to have to say Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. I know, Hannah, you need to shut up about this book. I'm sorry, but I'm not that sorry. This book is so freaking funny that if you're like sad about being single for some reason, you won't be after reading it. You're gonna be laughing so hard, you're gonna be so confused but like enthralled, and it's a fantastic book. And I never do a very good job of explaining it. Basically, Earth explodes. There's this alien kind of dude named Ford Perfect, and he is absolutely perfect. There's a human named Arthur Dent. There's a two-headed king prince of the galaxy dude, but he's like, he stole a ship and stuff, so like he's not really anymore. He's got 2 heads. His name's Zaphod, I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm really bad at pronouncing that. He has a human sidekick. There's a depressed robot named Marvin, and he is probably my favorite character. He's so funny. There's a bowl of petunias that fall from the sky, and also a whale, and like, it's ridiculous. It's insane and it's fantastic, and you need to read it if you haven't yet. Everyone needs to read these books. Even if you like just stop at the first one. The first one is so far still my favorite. Like I don't think there's anything that can top it. So even if you just read the first one, that's fine. But you know, you should continue on with the series because the series as a whole is great. But that first book is so fantastic. You need to read it. So that is it for the Mushy Gushy book tag. I don't know who all done this tag, so I will leave people I tagged down below in the description. But if you want to do this tag, then do it. Boop. That was a bad boop. Boop. There, that was a little better. You're tagged. Comment down below what your favorite, like, Valentine's romance-esque book is. And also comment down below what you were doing for Valentine's Day. I don't think I'm doing anything. I have class that day, so like, I will be watching Friends on Netflix, probably. Fun fact, I'm watching Friends for the first time. I know. It's taking me forever. But I'm almost done with season 8. I have 2 more episodes and I'm loving it so much. Like, I don't know why I waited so long to watch it, but I'm loving it so much and I'm almost done. So that's fun. I'll be watching that. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see y'all again in another one soon.